So if you know me, you know that I suffer from troubled skin. So this video will show you 5 easy steps to creating and achieving a flawless foundation. So you can cover up all those imperfections and show the world how you really feel on the inside. So if that's something that interests you, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Without further ado, guys, let's get started.
Let it go, lose control like you're on a ride. Let me free your mind, let me free your
So the first thing I'm going to mention, I didn't really include it under the steps because I feel that this is more of a given. I think we all should be doing our skincare. Skincare is very important because it rebalances your pH levels of your skins, and if you have different skin concerns like I do, I have acne, I have scarring, and there's things that I use through my skincare that help me. Skincare is there to help you achieve the most beautiful skin that you can. Now we do all have different skin types and different skin concerns, so all of our regimens are different. What I would advise and what I did was to consult with my esthetician, and he whipped up a regimen for me. So my advice to you is to take care of your skin because no amount of makeup will be able to cover texture. However, there are things and products that you can use to help minimize the concerns that you currently have. And I will be showing you with the next couple of steps. First things first, guys, priming the skin. I like to lay something on top of the skin to get it nice and primed for that foundation to adhere. So today I'm going to start off with the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Power Primer. Fine, supercharged, and super concentrated essence that creates a flawless canvas for makeup application and extended wear. And I love this MAC little duo brush because it just helps me spread my primer. It keeps everything nice and clean. I'm not touching my face with I just feel that it's nice and clean and you're not contaminating your client or your own face. I feel that it's also not being absorbed into your fingers. And look at how nice my skin is already looking. I'm also going to be using the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer in blurring. I love this water-based blurring primer that absorbs excess oil for a mattifying, soft focus effect while extending the wear of makeup. And that's priming, guys. Let's move on to step number 2. And now we're ready for foundation, guys. Now foundation is such a tough question because we all have our favorites. I know I have mine. Some are high-end and some are drugstore. So I'm gonna leave that question for you to answer. Let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite foundation. However, for today's purpose, I will be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So I'm just gonna take this Born This Way foundation in the shade Honey. I'm gonna go ahead and dispense a couple pumps on this platter. It is a Morphe 427 brush, and it's just a bigger dual fiber brush. I love applying foundation with dual fiber brushes. I feel that you get the most out of your product and it doesn't eat it all up. So there you go.
You're gonna get the hang of it, you're gonna know when you're gonna want it and when you're gonna need to. Guys, if you're a guy like me, you wanna make sure you have enough coverage but not too much coverage over your mustache area. You don't wanna take that all over with foundation and then have a mudslide later. And then your 5 o'clock shadow is showing. No, we're not doing that.
And that's it for foundation, guys. Let's move on to highlighting and concealing. Alright guys, for concealer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Cosmetic line again. I'm going to be using the shade Golden Beige for my highlight. And I'm also going to be dipping into Warm Sand. And I'm just going to apply that around my mustache and maybe this area right over here. on my forehead and a little bit on my upper lip. Alright guys, once everything is nice and blended to your heart's desire, it's time to set this entire face. I will be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder today because it is one of my absolute favorite. I'm going to be taking the Morphe White 3-pointer brush. I'm going to be dipping into this translucent powder. But before this brush touches my face, I go ahead and I take my beauty blender and I make sure everything is nice and smooth, that there are no creases before we set it, because we do not want to set a crease. Now this is my favorite powder to set because it is so finely milled and there is guarantee of no flashback. So for the under eye area, I like to grab a smaller brush. I will be grabbing the Morphe Y11 contour brush, which is just the smaller version of the Y13. Now, step number 4. I do want to bring some kind of dimension back to the face. So I did reach out for my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use complexion powder in the shade Butterscotch. And I love this because it is a little bit warmer than my actual skin tone, so it works in a way as a kind of bronzer. It just brings in that color back to my face. Dipping into it. And as you can tell guys, I'm just using this on the perimeters of my face. I just wanted to frame my face and give it some kind of dimension, as I say. And now that that is done, I mean, I am satisfied. I don't know about you, but I am loving this skin. It is the Born This Way skin, because I was born this way, darling. I really wish. Thank God we have amazing products to help us achieve the look, the fantasy that we're trying to give off. So, thank you so much for Born This Way. I don't know what I would do without y'all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love it. So the last thing that's left for this video is eyebrows, and then I'm gonna be ready to walk out the door because this foundation is going nowhere, girl. She is here to stay. She is here to look gorgeous. She is here for you. So let's put some eyebrows on. Well, that's a full coverage routine, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss on any of the future beats. Until next time, guys. Bye.